Oh, well, good morning. It's coffee time. And I bet you if I check the fill line, which I did, oh, it's pretty full. It just didn't look that full. Yeah, it's full, all right. Don't want to burn myself. This is good stuff, baby. Don't waste a drop. I wonder what the mayor's doing this morning. Good morning. Good morning, two people. How are you? How are you? I'm just having Timmy Hortons right now. Me and the Bambino. She was going to play guitar. I don't know what she's up to now. She changed her mind. But yeah, I was going to exploit my young child as a youth instrumentalist. Maybe I could call it. Yeah, throw her the guitar, make her perform, throw her peanuts and stuff. But that would be a bad dad. I wouldn't do that. Well, unless I was monetized. So, subscribe, like, all that stuff. Write comments. Can't believe Yeah Man made his kid play guitar. But actually she voluntarily does it. So you want guitar? Yeah, a guitar. Yeah, guitar. Come on, get the guitar. Let's go. I want to hear a song. Okay, bring it on up. Come on, play guitar. Yeah. Oh man, you're the best.
Toy?
Yeah. Hey, everybody, can you hear me play guitar?
One.
One. And bring it down for you a little bit so you can play guitar for everybody. Let's go. Yup. E don't chew on bones. Oh. That's a lick. You hear that? Yup. Prodigy here, Whiskey OG. You know that? She's a prodigy, probably. Yup. The howling guitar, baby. Look at that thing. Yup. 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 Making faces at the camera. Look at, yeah, spin it around. Show him the guitar, huh? Yup. She plays it like the guy in the blind dude in the band, that sat in a chair in Roadhouse, lays it on her lap, strums it. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, look at that. Check out. That's a badass guitar, baby. Yep. Yep. It's coffee time. Yappy dog. Don't stop. Don't stop. Can't sing. Yup. Yup. Hey, what? That's a daddy's right now.
Hold on.
Don't touch, right? Hot.
Just shut.
It's hot. Feel it? It's hot. Ouch. Ouch. Oh!
What happened?
I don't know. It's hot.
What happened?
It's hot.
I have it.
Wake up.
Toy.
That's right. Dee don dee don dee don don dee da dee da do dee dee dee. Ah, yeah, man. Bow, bow, bow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. 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 Whippy. Whoa. Whoa. I hope Whippy's okay. Huh? Uh-huh, Blippy, I'm okay. You try it again? With the hands? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, Blippy, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I'm okay, Blippy. Is the Blippy okay? Oh, okay. Should I put Blippy on? Is Blippy a friend? We love Blippy. Whoa, 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 Blippy. Whoa. Oh, Blippy only knew. Yup, tablet. I think we could put Blippy in the title and people will come. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just like using the word bone or Blippy. Yeah. Yeah. Just like saying senior. The word senior works just fine. Yup. Uh-oh, here it comes. Where's a drumstick? We need a drumstick. All right, everybody. She's getting her warmed up. Hey, Senior Reaper Bonerman. Good morning. We're jamming, baby. We're jamming. Yup. How's your take your Viagra this morning and your Dixadrill and your Coxa hurting? I've been taking all my good stuff. Yeah. Woo! So the third leg's working for you. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to Pennsylvania. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got Josh in the trunk. I hope he's got enough air. He drove me crazy with the song. I just don't care. Whoa, what'd I do? What'd I do? Okay, I won't put Josh in the trunk. I'm sorry. I mean, I thought that's where he was supposed to be to ride. Oh hell no! I know young guys that take that stuff just so their women think they can go forever. You know, you just don't get soft in between. I don't know. In between taking it in and out of the refrigerator or the freezer. Like ice cream. Yeah. So, what's everybody's plans for tonight, man? I got an epic panel coming. Epstein wasn't murdered. I mean, didn't commit suicide. Reaper, you like my new title? Let me know. No touch. That's right. Don't touch. Oh, this old guy. Let's get the old guy up here, everybody. Yeah. He's got the horses in the back. He's gonna touch a crack. Yup. Yup. Guitar. Oh, I hope it's right. They call him Reaper Man. What happened? Do you still need some Blippy? Oh, we need to put batteries in that still. Yeah. I forgot all about it. Oh, da, da, da. What? It's Christmas time. You got to start singing hymns. Or is it Christmas carols? It's one or the other. Yup. Noel, Noel, if you change a letter, you may know Yemen's name. Yeah, man. Oh, boy. What happened? You skateboard? Gonna take my horse down to Florida. I'm gonna meet up with the frog babies. Hey, look, there's some Santa Claus horse down in Florida. I'm gonna meet up with the frog babies. Hey, look, there's some Santa Claus horse. What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, isn't it nice, Prince, that that song doesn't drive us crazy anymore like it used to? It's seen its day and it's off the air finally. What's up, Reaper Man? Uh-oh. Who's that? Who is that? He's just there. Yep, say, we didn't call you, old man. Let's go to the videotape. Whoa. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going?
I need know.
Okay. Bye-bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I hear you now.
Okay. I need to wake my channel up today. I haven't streamed on it for 5 days.
Oh, man. How do we do that?
Oh.
Oh, man. Wait,
Let's dual stream, Art, and see how it works.
Greach, whatever that is, black, brown, blue, green, yellow, orange.
Are you describing colors of mold?
No.
Oh, whoopie, whoa. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, whoa. It's like it's scripted, right, Art?
Painted the inside of the house white. Now I need to do the woodwork. What color?
Oh, okay. The trim?
Yeah. Yeah. What color?
Oh, have fun with that. Baseboards and all of that.
Yeah.
Well, do you always, what do you like, do one flat and do one gloss or something? I don't know.
Well, the walls are semi-gloss.
Right, but I always wondered if you did your door trim different than the wall you put the paint walls, the wall paint, you know.
That's all white. Good trim.
Well, that's good. That's less work, a lot less work. I got roped into people helping them paint their houses back then. It wasn't fun.
Give me a second. I gotta answer the phone. My daughter's
Oh
calling.
boy, here we go again.
Yeah. Well, I won't be but 5 minutes.
I'm just messing with you, Art. What's that? Bring it here.
I don't know why it's not ringing, Trish.
All right, well, go ahead and mute, or I'll mute you if you
I
need
don't
me.
know why it's not ringing.
Wait, let's see. Solid.
Can I see where it is? Bring it to Daddy. No, no, bring it to Daddy.
I see it picked up. Can you get this up?
Uh-oh.
From where?
The school nurse.
In?
Where school nurse?
I have to go inside.
Huh?
See that? I sang Old Town Road and Prince ran away. He left us. He said he hates that song.
Well, I got to figure out how to
If you ever see Ray Cyrus in public, he'll you know,
No.
he'll make sure he trips him up when he walks by him.
Like past the library, one of the high school, and it'll be on your right.
All right, let him talk on the phone. Oh no, look, if the baby don't stop playing with the switches, I'm going to be accused of trying to cause my viewers to have seizures. Yeah, seizures. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. I just got to put Blippy on, I guess. You need a Blippy? You need Blippy fix? Yeah, the Blippy fix. Let's get the Blippy fix going. How's that sound? Go over here. Come on. Come here. Stop touching my lights. Leave the lights alone. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna hop you. Mm-hmm. Yep, push a little button. It's all 94. Yeah. Okay, there's a Whoopi. Go see Whoopi. Yep, there he is. Oh, okay. Yeah, Blippy's eating lunch. It looks like he's having fruit and pears and stuff. Turn the lights on. Go turn the lights on. Please turn the lights on. It's like I'm talking to myself, everybody. She's got Whoopi now. And I thought she was going to play music for us, so I guess it's up to you, man.
Oh, thanks for muting me.
Oh, yeah, no problem. It wasn't anybody's business.
Um,
All right, your Reaper Man's back. We don't need no music. Oh, wait a minute. Here she comes. She got me sitting in the dark.
huh.
You know, as long as the guy with the orange glasses is on the TV, she's all good to go.
I hear you.
Well, we got an epic show for you guys tonight.
Yeah, well, let's do one this afternoon. I'll let you know. I need to do something on it.
Well, we can try. I've been up since 7:30.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, then I can't. I can try to.
This is fired up right now. Let's go. We'll do it right now.
I can try to do yours tonight. I don't know
All right.
if I can.
Yeah, man. With too many private messages?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Prince says he likes it when you sing Old Town Road.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yup. I'm gonna take my horse down to Prince's house. We're gonna ride till the horse dies.
As I the horses in the back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you hear her, huh?
Oh, so you're gonna lay down.
Huh?
You're gonna lay down.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm waiting to see what time she gets back. Hey, Tom.
See just back.
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah.
man? Didn't mean for wagon to offend you last night.
You took care of the situation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Comcast's gonna charge extra for stars, man. That's crazy. Pot shop approved in Lincoln Park. Rejected in Ann Arbor. Alrighty then. Means you gotta go to Lincoln Park to buy your marijuana.
Hmm.
Yep.
Can't wait on these, man.
Can't wait on what?
Can't wait on them. Well, I can't wait on the move.
What do you wait? Oh yeah, of course. I'd be all geeked up, man. Soon enough. Oh, there goes the lights again. Just so anybody knows in my side chat, if any possibility you're epileptic, please don't watch right now. The baby likes to play with the light switches. I will be blamed though at a later date for intentionally turning the lights on and off, trying to trigger some epileptic episodes of my viewers. No, it is a 3-year-old child playing with the light switches. Okay, there's my disclosure, Reaper Man, for the lights. Now we can move on.
Oh, that was nice of you to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want a repercussion later be blamed for somebody in Jersey or some state, North Dakota or California or Florida or North Carolina, or should I keep going and naming states?
I
You know,
know.
it's just terrible. Whoa, Blippy, whoa.
Okay.
I hope I'm okay. I'm in the dark right now.
Okay.
See that? Say one word, Art, and it's up to 6 people. Ain't that something?
Yeah, I'm watching that.
Yeah, I mean, they must have knew what I was talking about, like they got extra senses or something.
I don't understand it. I'm not in a group no more, but I'm being responsible for other people's actions.
I know. It's like they need to blame someone like there's a puppet master. Dave the Fisherman used to get blamed for that all the time, and people used to go crazy and be like, who the hell's writing this script? I want a damn copy of it. This is bullshit. My name just comes out of people's mouths. Meanwhile, no one even said their name. They're just looking into the script,
Yeah, I
Think
understand.
it's about them.
We're not scripted here. We just play it by ear.
Yeah, we just talk and title, man. Like, man, I wonder who's going to come tonight. My goddamn title's got Jeffrey Epstein's name in it.
I don't know. Now watch now. It's an ultimate sin if you clickbait.
Well, I'm clickbaiting Jeffrey Epstein not killing himself. Come on.
I don't even know Jeff yet.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. He's that guy in Hollywood that was molesting chicks left and right and guaranteeing them roles in movies, Art.
Oh.
And
Okay.
it's all been slowly getting blown up over the past couple years.
Yeah, that still don't help me.
Well,
No.
yeah, that's right, Prince. Over there at Rosie's. Well,
That means look the middle one.
he needs all the help he can get. I mean, hey, that nomadic. Well, how the hell do you even say it? That range, man, is cool looking. Got a little rust around the knobs, but hey, man, it looks brand new. Yup.
Let me see. What was I doing at 4 a.m. this morning? I was talking to Jake. Yeah, Jake was live.
Oh, okay. Jake's live right now?
At 4 a.m. he was.
Oh, okay. I
4
went to
a.m.
bed at like 1:30. It was a good night, though.
Yeah.
Just think about it. If I was monetized and I got 1,000 views, that's $4.
I was talking to, well, I said hi to Priscilla. She was in Jake's meeting. I said hi
Oh,
to her.
okay.
I was talking to Riri.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know Riri.
Is Riri available tonight?
Riri's good people, I think.
I like Riri also. I don't understand, but we can always get past the past. Oh, words. Oh, words.
Yeah.
I like that title. I mean, I wonder if I wrote Jake has cool titles in my title, if that would upset people.
Oh,
Why are you using Jake's name in your title? You know? Oh, yeah, but
see how little, what was it called? A little, I'm trying to look for the word now. I should have started saying it when you were saying it. People brought up that stream last night. You made it, man. You made it.
oh, me?
Yeah, you made that. You titled that stream last night. I didn't.
Oh, I know.
See how we flip the tables and they think I did it now?
Right. When I have a creator, oh, they jumped all over you.
Yeah. Well.
Yup.
You
I don't know.
You are the creator of your own channel.
Yeah, I'm the creator of my own channel.
Yeah.
I've been going for a while now, before I even met you guys.
No.
I've really grown though since I've met you guys.
No, Jasper. I don't see him. I don't
Now,
see him.
Tom, did Wagon apologize? But what did Wagon do? In my eyes, Wagon's just wagging, and it's like having that puppy dog that just won't sit down. You got to keep calming him down. I mean, like I say, I don't know.
I don't. I just.
If he offended you, I apologize, man.
I don't know. Shit like that scares me. Yeah, man.
Well, as long as they're not loaded, it's understandable. But next time, I will certainly make sure he makes sure they're not loaded because I won't play that. You know what I mean, Art?
Yeah, I could never come to YouTube if he would shoot himself online.
Oh no, I don't think he's dumb enough to do that. That would be really stupid if he did. But yeah, I will have a talk with him, Tom, privately. Yeah, I know it wasn't, but I will privately have a talk with him because there is certain etiquette and stuff like that, and you know, it wasn't like he was doing. He's immature, but he's just wagging's just wagging.
I actually think YouTube don't allow that shit. Somebody's gonna catch you on that.
Well, no, there's actually gun reviews on YouTube and stuff
Well,
like that. So it's the algorithm and all of that. And
so you think it's cool, man? I mean, I would like edit that out.
I'm not really worried about it, Art. It's not that big of a deal. It's not something I'm gonna go crazy about. I mean, I'm more concerned for Tom and for Wagon that if he is going to show firearms, they are not loaded. And when he did hold up that revolver, I could see the brass bullets in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's I said to him, unload the gun, Wagon. You know, and I think that's what might have got Tom, a little more upset. And then exactly like when he showed the not the revolver, but the other gun. Like it looked like a Glock actually, but it's just like slide. But yeah, I want to see the hammer pulled back. There's no clip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to see the gun safety, and that's what I'll talk to him about. Or I'll tell him don't do it again, ever. I'm not going to throw him and ban him or anything like that. It's about being respectful. And like I even say, you treat every gun as if it's loaded. That is rule number one Art, with gun safety. You treat every gun as if it's loaded. You never point a gun at a person.
That was nice that you let people come to the channel and speak their piece and say what they had to say.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I
like Bone, man. He's cool.
Yeah, I don't think it was too well welcomed over there. I don't think it was Bone. Bone welcomed you over there.
Oh yeah, he did. Then the rest of them just went nuts.
They just doesn't like what you say.
Yeah. Yup. Bone will catch on. Yup.
That's just life. You can't have fun.
No, can't have fun. And that's all that was last night, Tom, was some fun. Using the names and just like Anderson Henderson does with Rosie and Elvis's name. And yeah, but you guys, it worked. Yep. Tonight we're going to use Epstein. Yeah, we'll spin that one too, Art.
Some people might scratch their head and say, "Who's Epstein?"
Right. Well, then we'll just pull up some articles and play some clips. How about that? I'll get some clips queued up in the back where we can just go full screen and we'll show you who Epstein is. Nick? Who's Nick? Is that Nick's News Network? It sure is. What's up, Nick?
Good morning, yeah, man.
How you doing, brother?
What's up, Reaper man? What's up, yeah, man? Good morning.
I recognized you right away without even you in the side chat.
It's the hair, man.
Oh, hell yeah. I love the hair, man.
Thanks, dude.
Like
Yeah, it's still leftover Halloween costume. I can't wait to get back to the old coat.
Why so serious? Did you see the movie?
No, I have not. Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it, but you know,
I was supposed to see the movie before Halloween so that I could be him as the Halloween costume.
yeah.
I instead got gray face makeup and went as a zombie, put like black eyeliner under my eyes to look like circles and stuff, and freaked out all my neighbors.
Well, Jeff T. Rowe, I don't know if you know who Jeff T. Rowe is. He did his makeup up, and he used to be a professional clown, and he showed up at the movie theater, and they wouldn't let him in.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they told him because of what happened with The Dark Knight that they weren't letting him in.
That is wild, bro.
Yeah, and he actually,
You know, the guy at the Dark Knight, all he had was like red hair. You know, he didn't have makeup on, so I guess no clowns allowed into that movie.
Right, right.
Next time, maybe he should put the makeup on inside the movie theater.
While he's sitting there, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll really freak people out.
Hey, Art, man, this guy's got an awesome channel, Art, and he's got some great views.
Oh.
Hey, thank you, yeah, man. I really appreciate it.
I love where you go with a lot of your stuff, and I know you're in my corner, so you know.
Amen, brother. You said you wanted to have me on your show, so here I am.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have you for how long? Yeah, I mean, I love it. Just the ways you look at things. I don't know if it was you that even said it, but I love it. Somebody had made a statement about how many racist black people do you know, right? It's like a multiple part question.
That was me.
Yes.
That was me. A lot of them.
Right. But then when you say, how many Ku Klux Klan members do you know? It's like, I don't know any. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Exactly. Is it you that said the transgender? There's more transgender than there are Klan members.
I would think that that's probably right.
Yeah, well, it's just I love it. It's great because I'm here in Detroit, and even with my job, man, we have private social media for the job, and these people go crazy trying to bait you into saying things just so they can call you a racist.
But get you fired and deplatform you. Yeah,
it's just that they want to make you look bad because it's a platform that's private for your coworkers.
Wow. So of course they get as edgy as possible to try and trigger people who are conservative or traditional. I get it.
Well, what it is we get it to the point where people are actually reverse, they're calling it, wait a minute, this guy really is, and they're going after the person that's going after the white guy. And they're saying this ain't right.
Wow. Interesting.
Just because they realize he's trying to trigger. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for them. It's about time people notice the hypocrisy because it's everywhere.
Correct.
It's in TV, media, social media. It's everywhere. It's in schools, churches, everywhere.
I've been watching the oh god, the way they're teaching right now. It's I think there's a name for it. God, I'm drawing a blank right now. Common Core.
I've never heard of that before, but I'll look that up.
Yes.
Common Core. It sounds very.
Well, here's the thing. Right now,
I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but Common Core sounds like something that would lack autonomy. Or self.
You have children.
Yeah, I have 2 boys, 3 and 4.
Okay, well, when they get into the school system, you're going to learn more of Common Core.
Because we're doing homeschooling for that reason.
That's the difference right now. See, the way we teach our children, the way we learned back in the 80s and in the early 90s, it's not like
way
that.
Different. It's way different. And they won't even, dude, imagine, I would love to sit in on a course where 6th grade kids are getting taught about 9/11. Because I witnessed it happen. You know what I mean? I think all of us here did.
Correct. I want to see what the liberal school system wants to explain to those children about what really happened.
I think that my liberal parents were probably more honest with me at the time that it happened than these teachers are being to these children. And I got woken up.
He's conservative. I would say conservative libertarian, maybe.
Somewhat, yeah. I would say more leaning towards like traditional conservatism or like Western traditionalism, because I just like the old America feel. Like I wish that we could go back to when dueling was legal, and like people weren't so disrespectful back then. And if they were,
right, when you punched a guy in the mouth, you didn't get arrested.
Right.
Yep.
And that's the thing is, I wish that we could go back to that time without the slavery, without the like the hatred, because America was still very developing at that point, and we were also developing our tactics and stuff like that.
I think the United States would be a lot different right now if the things in the 1800s didn't go on. With the slavery and that kind of thing.
I agree. I agree 100%. We would be completely equal.
Yeah.
There would be no reason for any apology or talks about reparations. That's the most ridiculous thing to me is, like, imagine if I went to the government and I said, 16 generations ago, my Irish grandfather was an indentured servant. You owe me money.
Right. Well,
how does that make any sense? It doesn't affect me.
It's really wild how they only want to consider the problem with racism is people of color. But when you go look back to certain countries, Irish were slaves. There's totally different regions of people that were enslaved, and they weren't black or of color, how they look at it today. Big time.
Yeah. And it was happening on a very massive scale. Like, I wasn't joking. I have an Irish grandfather. He's long dead, but he was an indentured servant, and he worked for a glover. He had to work for a glover until he made his way here in America. And you know what? That's not really like, being an indentured servant would suck, but it's almost like a sponsorship program, if you ask me, like at that level. Like, it wasn't like plantation slavery or like, he was like a butler. He would assist the glover in making the glove, like for hands.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That's interesting, actually.
Isn't it different? But no, I'm not going to go around and be like, hey, you guys should feel bad for. I am going to point out the hypocrisy of slavery and say African Americans weren't the only slaves.
Correct.
But I'm not going to ask for any money.
Right. I think it's wild. I love watching liberal hangouts.
Oh, me too. Caitlin Bennett is great.
Yes, and she walks up to those people. She did one, and she's walking up to people saying, this is my friend so-and-so. He's an illegal immigrant, and he's got his family over there in the car. He needs asylum. Will you take him home with you tonight?
I haven't seen that one. Oh my God.
People stand there going, I don't have enough room for all his children.
That's wild, dude. I saw the one where just the other day I was watching. She was dressed up like Pocahontas, and she was saying that she was
running for president.
Elizabeth Warren. She was saying, and pointing out to everyone that Elizabeth Warren lied about her ethnicity to get into college by saying she was Native American.
That's true.
And then the guy that she was with, I don't know his name. I should know his name by now. He's in a lot of her shows.
Yes.
He was wearing whiteface. Yeah. So he was a black guy dressed like a cowboy.
Yep.
And like had paler makeup than my skin. It was like very, very white. Just whiteface, yeah. And he was saying that he was Woody from Toy Story, and that he was, why is it so much more offensive for her to be dressed like a Native American than for me to be dressed as a white man when clearly I'm black? It was very interesting.
And they flat out pointed out to him that if he was white doing black, it would have been offensive.
She said that, didn't she? I couldn't believe that woman walked up and said, well, if you were white and you were doing that and you were dressing as black, that would be offensive. What?
It's just bullshit. It's just bullshit.
Okay, so other races that people culturally appropriate, as the left would like to put it, that haven't been through slavery, that haven't been through, trials and tribulations here in America, are they fair game?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying, is it's so weird because in a lot of ways, white people did go through a lot of bullshit to become Americans, to leave England and to become American. We were the dirt class in England before we came here.
Yeah, your other good statement, I know exactly. I remember what it was. It was
I got a lot of them.
oh yeah, I like the one now. I think of it now, I draw a blank again. I'm so excited you're here today. Oh man.
I've been doing this for 3 years, man. It's been a long time coming. I should have been on your channel a long time ago.
Yeah, well,
I was looking for the conservative sector.
Oh yeah, well we get hammered, man. I mean, I don't go out there. I like to get my friend Movie Buff on. He's a liberal. He's a retired school teacher, and he usually by the end he's going, yeah, I agree, yeah, man.
It's true. Some of the most interesting conversations I have on here are the ones where I'm like red pilling a liberal. Like who Linda is, Witty Widow or whatever. I talk to her outside of here on the phone sometimes, and I'll talk to her about politics, and she'll be, oh, you're the nicest Trump supporter I know. And I'm like, no. It's because you've been hanging out with liberals. A lot of Trump supporters are really nice.
Oh yeah, we are. I mean, we understand what's going on, and we're sick of seeing it.
No,
I mean,
it's not what we built this country on.
Nope. And the idea of bringing in socialism, I remember being in high school and growing through that, and you don't get it at first, but you have to understand what it means to go out and learn and earn a living and
right
yourself.
It's wicked. All these people coming here from other countries, and then they're getting approached by Democrats and told, oh, here in America, socialism is a good thing. I know in the country that you came from, socialism was really scary and bad, and people were getting killed. But not here. That could never happen here. America is the best place for socialism to happen. So scary. Yep. And these people, they forget that they left that country, came here, claimed asylum, said their life was in danger, and then they want to vote to enact the same shit that was going on there that they had to run away from.
Yeah,
wild.
Right. They don't get it, but they're used to it and they're programmed to it. That's the problem. That's the problem with the woman from Minnesota, Ilhan
Omar. Oh, the one who was married to her brother. Oh God! Don't even get her
answer your question. I would love to hear her answer your question. And your question is, who decides what's politically incorrect?
Right. I like that one too. I'm glad that you heard that, because infringement on my constitutional rights is the definition of politically incorrect. It is politically incorrect to try and censor people. It is politically incorrect to try and take away my guns,
Yeah. I mean, I had my friend Wagon on last night, and he got a little out of hand. He's a young guy, and
I like Wagon.
Yeah, but he got my buddy Tom Jasper upset because he says, "Can I show my guns?" Well, he pulled a revolver out, and Tom and I think we both could tell it still had bullets in it. And I was like, "Wagon, unload the gun, Wagon."
Hey man, come on, man, let me show my gun.
No, yeah. Yup. Not all Democrats are bad guys, says Tom.
No, it's true, and that's true too. Is that like when I was on this show the other night, Mahesh Shoshana, and I was talking to them about how there's a lot of liberals that are aiding and abetting illegal immigration and so on and so forth, and that like a lot of it. And I'm 51% Jewish myself. I'm not anti-Semitic or anything, but there is a very large liberal Jewish population here in America.
Oh, especially on the East Coast and in California.
The coastal states.
Yes.
And they are pushing us further and further towards socialism and advocating for people that don't advocate for them. And it's a constant, and it never stops. And I say to these people who were claiming to be conservative Jews, I said, how come the conservative Jews of the world in Jerusalem, in America, all around the world, don't stand together against these liberal Jews that are trying to basically put us back in a concentration camp eventually because of things we're saying? Imagine if they tried to take me and say, oh, you said something illegal, you go off to the camps. I'm 51% Jewish. History would literally repeating itself.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And that's what they say. They're so scared of. Never again, never again. Let's make free speech illegal. How is that going to work out?
You came to America for that. That's what they don't understand.
Well, their grandparents. That's why they're willing to part with their rights, is because they never opted for them and they're not using them. That's why a lot of people are like, why do you say the things that you say? Well, if I'm not using my free speech, they're going to take it away. I already know. Same as if people aren't gun owners. If there's no gun owners that are civilians left in America, who's going to fight against, who's going to say, you can't take our guns? They don't have them. They don't care. A lot of these people that are saying that we should take people's guns away, they're felons. They're criminals. They can't own guns anyway.
You said it. That's absolutely the truth.
They've got no business telling people who are law-abiding citizens that we should defy our own constitution.
Right.
They're already
with that.
They're already they're already fucked, for lack of a better word.
You need to really rethink that, because no one needs a psychiatrist. He writes in my side chat, anyone that thinks Trump's a good president needs a psychiatrist.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to tell that to 30 million Americans or something.
Tom, are you a felon? Is that the reason why you were didn't like Wagon's guns? Hey, Prince says, I don't know where Nick lives, but damn, they sure believe in ceiling fans.
Oh man, it's Arizona, dude, and we just woke up and I've got the Roto-Rooter guy coming. He should be here by now. He's a little bit late. But I'm taking out the trash, putting my dogs away, and doing all that stuff so that we have every appearance of having
around, which he's being a smart ass, but yeah.
Oh no, it's fine. I live in Arizona. I'm open about that. I love my story. I was born in California. I was the first child in America adopted by a lesbian couple, so a same-sex couple.
Okay.
Believe it or not, like my dad and mom split up when I was born. They were just 18. They couldn't afford me. My grandma, so my dad's mom, who's a lesbian, and her gay partner decided to apply for adoption as partners. So the first same-sex legally recognized parents in America, and probably the.
It's wild.
And I'm not here. And it's funny because a lot of people would go, oh, you must be all for gay rights and stuff like that. Look, I'm for equal rights.
Equal, right.
If I was for gay rights, I wouldn't be for equal rights, because it doesn't work like that. Like, you can't be for white rights and be for equal rights. You can't pick a team and then say you believe in equality.
Well, the wildest thing that blows me away with what you just said is, I'm UAW. I'm union. Okay.
What's union?
United Auto Workers. UAW. Union.
I'm not part of the union. I went to technical college and I got 2 degrees in auto body, auto body 1 and auto body 6. I can do structural, non-structural, painting, refinishing.
Well, hell, I'm coming to Arizona with my rust bucket. We're going to replace the floor pan.
Woo! I love welding, man.
I need rockers.
Nice. I love welding, dude. I need more tools. I left a lot of my shit back in California. The point of my story was that I left California at 30 years old because I had a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old children. And, I know how the education system works out there, because my own neighbor, who was a teacher, my neighbor was a school teacher at a 97% Spanish-speaking school. And she was like a white, redheaded Jewish lady. And she called the cops on me one day because she saw that I had Trump stickers on my car and that I was constantly going to political rallies and waving the flag on my car and stuff. Wow. And she got really mad. She got so mad at me one day after, I guess I must have mentioned something to a neighbor, walking my dog, and had a political discussion that pissed her off. She must have just heard about it like third hand or second hand. And she called the cops and she said, I looked through my neighbor's window. What a psychopath. I'm just going to start off by saying that. I looked through my neighbor's window. Their kid is in their crib dead.
What?
Yeah, so the SWAT team came to my house, forced their way in, walked around. My dog's pissed on the floor. I slipped in the dog piss. It was really, really bad. The cops were like, "Where are your children?" I was like, "They're sleeping in their rooms." And they were like, "Ooh, somebody was peeking in your windows." And they told me who it was. And I went live on the internet. I'm working on it. I went live on the internet and I basically showed everybody what happened, like the police report, the person who did it, everything. And she took it up in civil court. And she said that I was displaying her personal identifiable information on the internet.
Wow.
And he tried to get a restraining order against me so my guns would get taken away and everything. It was so bad. It was so bad. So I packed up. I left California. I told the judge I'm never coming back. And the judge said, under the condition that you never return to California, I'm going to dismiss this case.
That's
So
wild.
lucky. I was so lucky because I doxed her. I didn't know at the time that what I was doing was illegal because
But
everything I was showing, it was public view. Everything I showed.
It's not necessarily illegal, but they're making it illegal to dox people.
Right. And that's what happened is basically because she felt like her job was in danger because she was a teacher that swatted somebody. She didn't want me to contact her school. She didn't want to contact her employers and stuff like that. And so I think that that's why she took the legal route like so quickly because she just wanted to,
End
I
it.
don't know. It's so interesting how the liberals, they use this broken civil justice system to come after you, not once, but again and again and again. Thank God she dropped the case. You know, it's over.
Yeah.
But it was scary. It was some scary shit. I mean, not only to have your neighbor peeking in your windows, calling the cops on you all the time, getting swatted, getting
Yeah,
threats by.
You're swatted.
I had an ex-husband like that.
Well, you know who anti-fascists are too, right? I had Trump supporters in California that I was having minor disagreements with that were doxing my address to Antifa.
That's crazy.
That guy is no longer in the movement.
Well, yeah, I would hope.
He got kicked out. That's, you know, I mean, that's what happens. If you work for Antifa, you could call yourself the greatest patriot in the world, but no one's going to view you as it.
When I learned all about Antifa and where they were getting funded and through George Soros and all of that, that's just crazy. Because when you look at George Soros's backstory, I mean, I got so much respect for Schindler, you know, in the long run. But you know, the day George Soros dies will be like one of the happiest days for
people. Will celebrate. People
Yeah.
will have big time celebrations all
Yeah.
around the world. The only question is who is going to take over the open border society after Soros dies? Because that person is going to be putting a hefty little price on their own head by associating themselves with that group.
Oh yeah.
Not by me. I'm just saying the whole right wing is woke to the open society group, and we
Yeah.
know that that's like one of the biggest proponents of illegal immigration.
That's going to honestly be one of the biggest fights for many years is border security.
Yeah, I agree.
I
made a video yesterday. I don't know if you saw, but Border Patrol is, in a way, I'm not going to say like highly corrupted. Like I'm not going to go there and be that guy. It's like, you know, we need to disband the Border Patrol. But I do think that we need to audit the Border Patrol and make sure that the people that are working there are like pro-America, not like inducted into the cartel. Because that's dangerous.
Do you know what you have to go through to become Border Patrol?
Wait, say that again, babe.
Do you know what you have to go through to become Border Patrol?
I made a video yesterday.
Vetted. You have to be extremely vetted to become Border Patrol.
Yeah, and it's a government clearance. I know, but in Border Patrol in the last year, I've collected so many articles of different Border Patrol agents being named in cases against them of being paid by the cartel, corrupted by the cartel.
That's in any legal system. You're going to get police officers that are corrupt, district attorneys that are corrupt. You're going to get corruption in the entire United States. Do not say that
Right.
the Border Patrol, because
No,
I
no, no.
had a
I
very
didn't
close
say
friend
that.
of mine that was Border Patrol for years, and he was highly vetted.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
we
I just
gotta-
said they
we
need to be audited, as in like somebody needs to go through Border Patrol with a fine-tooth comb and make sure that they take out any of the bad people, because
They do that when you get hired in. Once you're in there and people come after you and try to demand things from you and things like that, that's different. But when you enter Border Patrol, you are a highly vetted human being. Do you know what I had to go through? Because my best friend was my son's godfather, and he wanted to become Border Patrol, but my son's father was a felon. He had to step down from being my son's godfather.
It's a wild story, though, Nick.
That is wild. That is crazy.
A friend that recently passed, and he was Border Patrol right
He's a
here.
highly decorated Border Patrol agent.
Yes,
I believe it.
Decorated.
And I'm not casting any shame on that man. I'm saying I have specific names in articles that I cited on my video yesterday that were basically saying, I think that when Border Patrol is hiring and when we're doing these, operations, should they happen in Mexico against the cartels, that being allies with Mexico, it's important, but it might also lead to more problems because we can't control their corruption and their level of corruption, but we want to consider them our allies.
Right. We know we have a lot better security here in Detroit with the Canadian border than what's going on at the Mexican border, though.
Yeah, Texas and Arizona. Arizona is actually a little bit better than Texas because we have Border Patrol offices everywhere. Like, they do the job out here. They all live around here. Some of my neighbors are Border Patrol agents, and they're really good people, and I know what they do, and they know what I do. We know who each other are and everything. I know that there's a lot of really upstanding Border Patrol agents out there. My concern is that some people...
There's corruption in any level of government.
Oh, I know
it's true, and I'm against it entirely. I'm against it entirely. I just feel like we live in a society where you can hook someone up to a lie detector test and find out so much. So how are we all getting fooled by so many people?
No. Lie detector tests are fallible. Lie detector tests are not admissible in court. A person can fake a lie detector test. You can fake a lie detector test. You can take certain medications that will make it to where you have a baseline that stays the same, and you can lie your fucking ass off. You can. A lie detector test ain't shit. Just like they say that if you give someone sodium pentothal, they'll tell the truth. No, they'll get high, is what they will, and then they might tell you the truth because they're high. Because people that are high or drunk are a lot more liberal with their truth. But no, you can't trust a lie detector test because those things can be faked easily. I know people that have faked lie detector tests, just like I know somebody that fakes his pee test every fucking month.
Yeah. Yeah, in some states, it's actually illegal to use fake urine.
In almost every state, it's illegal to use fake urine. It's if the company that's testing your urine tests it for fake urine. I know Ford will test if you're in an accident or something like that on property and you're pulled for a drug test, they will test you for fake urine.
Wow.
But
in California, they don't care.
That's how much they're willing to pay. It's $750 to get tested to see if your pay is real or fake in the state of Michigan.
Oh, wow.
And not every court is going to want to test for fucking fake pee. But there's certain enzymes that are not in fake pee that are in real pee.
Wow. So, that's an expensive test for every employee? Wow.
Yeah, that's why they don't do it
billions of dollars, Nick, it's worth it.
But that's why they don't do it liberally. That's why they're very select, and it's very seldom that has to happen. And that's why you have your union representation there to make sure that they're not testing you for fake pee, that they're only testing you for what's that called, babe? When they just test your heart rate and your
It's called a wellness exam.
A wellness exam.
A wellness
exam. Just to
exam.
make sure you're fine. But the union will fight before you have to give up urine because they know how far that test goes, and they know that you're screwed even if you got a prescription medication that you take that's prescribed by a doctor, and you take it as you're prescribed. If it shows up in your urine that you've taken it in the last 24 hours, you can be off work for up to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, fucking 6 months to get your job back. So I know all about this shit because I've lived it and I've had to go through it. So like I said, when my best friend,
thank you so much for your insight.
When my best friend from kindergarten became a Border Patrol agent after 9/11, and he was my son's godfather from 1994, they told him because that child's father is a felon, you cannot be on my bank account. He was on my house. If something happened to me, my best friend was going to get my house. I had to take him off of everything. Just because my son's father was a felon. So I know how, I mean, they went through our neighborhood and actually asked 5 of our neighbors that have known him his entire life what type of person he is.
Wow, that is crazy.
That is
you sound so intelligent. Like I really appreciate you joining the call and kind of like waking me up a little bit, because I feel like I could have easily been tricked. Now thinking back, the liberal media machine is constantly bashing the Border Patrol because they want to get rid of it. So now that I think back,
they do, because it's easier to sneak people into the country,
right?
If they don't have Border Patrol.
I'd like
if you down talk people that are in Border Patrol, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional about. If you down talk to people that are in Border Patrol and you get rid of Border Patrol, it's a lot easier to sneak people in this country. Do you know that it's a lot easier to sneak people in from Canada than it is the U.S.?
Yes, I did.
Because we had such a friendly border?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
So before 9/11, you could actually just show your driver's license and you didn't get checked or anything like that. They would pull you over if they thought you were drunk driving. They would pull you over if they thought you had pot in the car. But before that, anybody could just go back and forth. I can't go to Canada, a place that I've been to 1,000 times, because I have a DUI that's 10 fucking years old. Excuse me for using the F-bomb.
Wow.
But my DUI is 10 years old, so I can't even go to Canada. I have to pay $750 to have a lawyer represent me to see if they'll allow me to take my son to Niagara Falls.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I know Border Patrol does their job. You might get some sneaky motherfuckers every now and again that turn their, the other way and don't watch for certain criminals. But you get that in every, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I used to be a criminal and I had police officers that would turn their other way and say that they didn't see me do something that they know I did. But that's every city, that's every state, that's every county.
That's called rouge, honey.
No, it's not rouge, because I got Lincoln Park officers that used to look the other way when I did goofy ass shit.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
Lincoln Park passed the recreational marijuana law.
I know they did, because this fucking city's going to fucking hell. It's becoming Detroit Part 2. But anyway,
Arizona needs to pass that too.
Yeah, man. Hey, Nick wanted to know what part of Arizona are you in? General area. You don't have to tell him your street. Yeah, he was curious.
Yeah,
just north of Phoenix, in a place called Surprise.
There you go.
All right, yeah, man. I'm pulling into the tire place to get my tire looked at. That's the only reason I got on your little show was because I tried to call you and your phone isn't working.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I got done with my running around today.
Okay.
I got some stories to tell you about things that transpired earlier.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm pulling into Bell Tire right now.
All right, honey.
So it's the
we almost moved to Peoria. Sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, jackass.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's the rear passenger, right?
Right rear, yeah, right rear. But Tom,
all right, love you.
Love you too. Bye. Oh, Tom, that is my significant other.
Wow, you guys are a very smart couple.
Oh yeah,
and I love the traditionalism and the conservatism, and you have a beautiful family. Congratulations.
Oh, I appreciate that. I thank you very much for that. Yes. I'm in oh, Jesus. Peoria.
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 I think we almost moved there. It's actually a really nice place out here.
Oh,
Peoria
okay.
is really nice.
See, you
It's
don't
beautiful.
have humidity. You got the nice dry heat.
Yeah, we got the dry heat, and then in the winter, or no, right before the winter, at the very end of I think June or August, or we get it's in July, so whatever season that is, autumn or June, autumn or I always get those two mixed up. There's there's fall, autumn, spring. Those are like I can never tell which one is the same, but two of those are the same.
I would call spring and fall. They just go in reverse.
Got it. So out here we get monsoon moisture every July. So we get these amazing lightning storms. I got one on camera this year. I was in my garage hanging out. Lavender lightning strikes and
just start shooting across the sky. It's got to be beautiful.
Oh, it jumps. It goes from like one corner of the town to the other to like all the way across town. You could see it like shooting across like
that's
dust
wild.
storms over here too. We get that's not the fun part. Is like every now and then we'll get what's called a haboob. I don't know why they call them that.
Okay.
But it's like a Middle Eastern thing, and it's a dust storm, the same kind that they have in Saudi Arabia, and basically it looks like a plume of debris coming your way, and you got to lock down your house and shutter the windows and stuff.
I believe it. That's wild.
And Tom Jasper's right. It is hot as fuck for like 5 months out of the year. But if you're gonna travel to Arizona, yeah, man, this is the month right now. Like right around Halloween, bro, is when all the snowbirds come to town. So that's how you know it's the best weather.
So it's cooling down there.
Even my neighbors are back from freaking South Dakota.
Oh, okay.
It's so interesting.
We do traveling and stuff.
We're surrounded by like older folk and like snowbirds.
Yeah.
So half the year, there ain't nobody in my neighborhood. And the other half the year, they're all like really, really older people. So they can't hear anyway. We can still be as loud as we want in this house. Nothing changes.
Hey.
We just might have to wave at someone in the driveway every now and then. That's the only difference.
Yes,
Arizona's so quiet. In California, man, I had people knocking on my door and trying to bother me to sell me crap. I had to have a no soliciting sign on my door.
Yeah, that young kid trying to go to college selling you that stuff that'll clean anything.
Yeah, basically. I can't remember. We had a few different religious groups come to the doorstep too, which I'm already at peace with the universe.
You confuse a Jehovah's Witness, don't you?
Yeah, man.
That you can't.
Beetlejuice says you're gonna come get me from Bill Tire.
I talk to them. I always talk when they're religious people and they come to my door. I always talk to them, but not about God. I always try and talk to them about other stuff. Like video games. I don't know why. It's like they're normal people just like me. They just have a different kind of day job. Yeah, and we like Mormon people. Mormon people they're nice. Jessie likes Mormon people. She has more knowledge about their culture than I do. But I've got no problem with like these really super traditional religious people here in America because at least they're not blowing each other up.
Oh yeah, I agree with that totally. I'm happy we don't see. There's not a lot of that here going on. I mean, the mass shootings need to stop, but at least people ain't blowing themselves up like crazy.
I can't believe how many mass shootings there were in 2019 alone. I mean, just in the last year. And then these liberals think that taking people's guns away are going to fix the problem. No, you're going to put people who have guns in a fight or flight situation. Right. Of course, if it was the law, right, and they said, Nick, you have to hand in your guns, I'm going to be a law-abiding citizen. But I fully do not expect every American, all 350 million of us, to follow suit.
No, it'll never happen. We know it'll never happen.
There's 375 million guns in America. That's more guns than people. These are real numbers. I'm not just making it up.
Beetlejuice, tell them you'll just bring it first thing in the morning when they open.
They can try all they want though. They're gonna end up like that Beto. What was Robert Beto? He was Beto. He was running. He was running for president, and his whole running stance was, "I'm gonna take your guns away."
Yeah, that ain't gonna fly.
You're not gonna last very long, bro, because even some Democrats have some pretty nice guns they don't want to get rid of too.
I'm being begged to go pick up my certificate.
Come get me, you jackass.
Yeah, I see it, Reaper man. I see it in the side chat. Hey, we got to get together again, Nick, and do a panel.
Hey, I'm down, dude. Thank you so much for having me on your channel today, and I'm gonna get Ghost so that I can get breakfast put together and get ready for these people to come fix my shower and my sink and stuff. So thank you so much.
Hey, listen, Movie Buff paid $3,000 for a leaky toilet, so don't get caught up in no bills. You tell the guy $3,000, just get my sink fixed. Get my toilet fixed.
At that rate, bro, I'm just gonna buy a new toilet.
Yeah, man. All right.
Peace, bro.
Thanks for coming, Nick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, Reaper. I guess we're shutting her down. I got to go get Beetlejuice.
All right.
All right, then. Later.
Later.